anymore?
Well, we're trying to swap the transmission.
How's it going so far?
So far, a lot of balance, but we haven't done yet. Nick did a lot of the work, and right now we're trying to get. When we got all our old bolts out, now we're gonna jimmy it off the output shaft and get it down to the T-case. So it's not at a good angle.
Okay.
The output shaft, I don't know if it came off. Did it come off? Can you see between it?
We might have to take this off in order to actually drop the trans properly.
This?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's a bolt here and a bolt there.
Well, let's lift this back into here. So that way we can try to put a bolt into it. In there. Keep going. Can you take this jack out? This jack's not even doing anything, is it? Not yet.
All right, well, fast forward a couple hours and a few beers later, the guys managed to muscle out the transmission and the T-case. We did it without a transmission jack, 2 floor jacks, a piece of wood, and a little bit of nick. So, and Yingling, but they don't care for us. But so that's out. We've got the new transmission / used transmission here. I'm gonna clean it up, get it ready to go, and we'll probably just kind of clean up from now and maybe do here and there stuff.
Did you know
It's great.
hot dogs is just baloney for people who like dick?
Did you know that peppermint is just cold spicy? Now we have to figure out how to plumb this line into this slave cylinder. Because I don't think that one's going to work.
Do we know that slave cylinder is any good?
Nope. I mean, it was just a rear end wreck, so I mean, it could
Probably
be
fine.
it could be one of the latter.
Head the whole time.
Just tie it to his exhaust pipe.
Your roof don't even have no clear coat.
So just to be clear though, when the transmission goes back in, we're not attaching all these little things back, right? Like the lines and
This needs to go back
stuff.
because that's for your
slave cylinder. No, that's the
transfer case selector.
yeah.
So that has to go back. Here's my cutoff thing, by the way.
Wait, no, we're not cutting anything off. Hey, it looks really cool whenever you spin it like.
There you go. Flip up the lever on the bottom.
Oh, this one just kind of moves. Wait.
That must be second.
Das is.
That's the one that's gone.
I didn't do it like that. Ow! Oh! Ow! Why does that something smell burnt? Something smells roasty toasty.
Smells like burnt chicken in here.
What? Dude, I can smell that. Dude, if it's my fucking tire. What are you doing? Dude, they're dry rotted already. Don't mess with it.
I didn't do
Where?
a single thing.
What are you doing? Then why are you looking at my tire then?
Curtis! Oh, is that one of the wire
If I
brushes?
ever
fucking,
touched his vehicle like he touches mine,
Nylons.
I'd
I
be
use
dead.
those for cleaning gaskets
years
and
ago.
all kinds of shit.
Dude, perfect.
But I can't murder people because I'm nice. Oh man, ow.
Yeah, you take off all of them
put some
except
grease in it.
one, and you leave one like half tightened, so about halfway down the road they're fucking
That's good.
tired. That's
I missed.
That they never used. Just
Oh,
bounces
well.
off and disappears.
You know
I
what?
was gonna say make it rattle, but that was
It'll heal.
I like my big impact. It's great. It takes everything off.
I love stressing Wes out to be completely honest with you.
Stop doing that. So we're disconnecting the transmission or the transfer case from the transmission at this point in the process, and I keep getting messed with in the process of doing the process. So we're just gonna kind of keep rolling with the punches, and I think I'm gonna be able to do this without flipping it over. We'll see. So this is a transfer case. You have your output for your main drive line, which will be your rear, which goes straight back from the motor, straight back. Then your front drive line, there's a chain in here. It's chain driven, and this will rotate once you put it in full wheel. And this will catch, and this won't free spin. These are actually free spinning now because they're not in the vehicle. And that sounds awful. But yeah, so that's pretty much how four-wheel drive works. It goes in, out, and then a chain-driven output shaft leads to your front axle. Not too bad. Pretty smart. Luckily, they actually switched over to chain-driven stuff. Not, well, I think it's 20 plus years ago, but still. Chain-driven's way better than belt. Where's that? I need an impact. I need the impact.
Nick,
I need impact.
impact. Which one?
I need to do this one because I can't do the wrench in there.
Yeah, that one. I've tried putting an impact on that earlier. You're not gonna be able to.
Yeah. Need an elbow.
Yeah.
I need an elbow with an elbow.
You gotta have a deep socket, and you're not. I don't think I have a socket that will work in there.
Well, then
See, here's the problem, Wes.
I'm gonna just lie to you.
No. Wes.
Got it.
Yeah.
Nope, don't
It's
got
the
it.
wrong size.
That's okay.
Here's the thing. That will go there, but when you back up, it's gonna butt into the
It
body.
ain't gonna come out. So then that's when you get one of these boys and an elbow.
But it's not that. It's the socket itself. And because it's deep, you can't just use a basic socket.
I'm not taking no for an answer. There we go, we got that one. Now I think there should be 2 more on the bottom. Or 1 more. Yeah, yeah. That has to go back. Hey, y'all want to know what's funny? Kelsey rode in the back of the Durango the entire way from Tampa with a tranny. They cuddled the entire way. I think he got a selfie. Did you get a selfie?
Yeah, he sent me the selfie.
Heck yeah.
I did actually.
Kelsey's first
go with
tranny.
the tranny the entire way. I brought her home too. It's actually really sick. We cuddled the whole way home. It was beautiful.
No, it's in some ice cream.
What are you doing with your leg?
It kind of made its way over there, and I just a focus face. Why does blue taste like yellow? I whip my hair back and forth. That's it. That's it.
Alright, see if it falls off.
Yeah, you gotta pull it through. Oh wow. Seal looks fine. That's a leaf. That's a leaf. That's a leaf. Get the leaf out of there.
Is that a relief?
That's a relief, guys. That's a relief. Wait, why are the bottom 3 corroded and the top 3 not?
This is dirt down here. That's
I'm
not a
talking
leaf.
about this.
That's not a leaf though. That's
Oh, it's just dirt?
And that's probably water because all the mud washed off and packed in back there.
So, alright, that's off. Don't judge my methods of cleaning. I'm just doing it quickly. Don't do things quickly. So this one's a new tranny. That's why we're cleaning it up. Make sure that make sure that it's, it's decently cleaned up so that it'll seal, and, you just don't want water or grease or dirt in there. You just don't. I end up like a bad day. You end up on the side of the interstate calling 3 friends with 5% on your phone, and it's just not good. You don't want grittiness or nothing on a mating surface at all. When metal is going to be on metal, you don't want anything between it, because you're either going to get a gap, you're going to get rust, or it's gonna score it if there's any motion between it. What's that noise? Wait, say it again. You're broken.
Metal on.
You're broken. That's our throwout bearing, guys. That's what we were running on. Look at the grime. Oh my gosh! Look at the stuff in there, man. We got goodies for a couple weeks in here. Look, I could eat this. That's yummy. Oh, it's thick. What the crap? Yeah, I guess it was sunk. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, no, this vehicle was previously sunk. We didn't mention that. When I bought it, I didn't know that it was sunk. And I bought it for cheap. I got it for $23K for a 2016 Wrangler. And they were like, "Oh, young guy, come here. We got a Jeep for you." And I was like, "Oh, I'll take it." 37,000 miles. And a couple weeks later, I find out that that's hot, all right? I'm trying to do something, actually. But, okay, that's disgusting. Let me bring this guy on over here to the end of this one, and we'll bolt him on. Oh, man. Man, listen here, dude. Go ahead and get that shot of that bolt going in there. Look at that. Oh, no. Oh. I gotta line it up. How do I do that? Oh, come on. I don't know how to line that up.
Now, do you remember which ones were in what holes?
Yeah, this goes like this. That's the
These
front
two?
to back. Yeah. That's the
One.
so it just goes one. Oh, there it goes. Good stuff.
It's the difference between Wes and an actual mechanic.
Maybe.
I do install transmissions for a living, so it has taught me a fair share. And I get to pretend like I'm smarter than Wes for a couple hours.
What do you work on?
Big trucks, Allison transmissions. They're automatics, but automatic and a manual, all you're differencing is a clutch and a slave cylinder versus a torque converter.
In skill, I'm just dripping sweat right now. What exactly is a foot-pound? Is that like, you know, horsepower, but 1 horsepower is 11 horsepower? So like a foot-pound is like 3
It's
foot-pounds?
1 pound of force over the distance of a foot. No, of an actual foot. So this wrench is about 8 inches long. So you're only putting out, so say if you're putting out 12 foot-pounds, you're probably only putting out maybe 10 foot-pounds.
See, the only thing I can see in my head is the quadratic formula. So it's the hypotenuse of the angle of the wrench
less torque
compared to the triangle of the project. There we go. Chupapi. Oh, papi chulo. Did you know Papas Fritas is French fries in Spanish? I don't know. They called me that at my old job. French fry.
French fry.
Oh, I let him go.
That's why you have
Probably saw that. I said, "Oh, mosquito master."
Pretty sure that was a moth.
Was it? All I know is it was a flyy thing. It had wings and it needed to go. Oh, he didn't
Why did it
leave
take y'all so long to get back?
The traffic was awful.
Where was it? Where'd you go?
Clearwater. Yeah, we went to Yeehaw over there, and then like a little bit more. Like, cute. And then you should have seen where we pulled in, man. We pulled down this long dirt road, and Kelsey's like, "Are you sure this is where it's at?" I'm like, "This is where the GPS is taking me." We see one sign that said "Select Automotive," and I'm like, "Okay, I'm following that." Well, then we go down this like dark, like tree overhang road, go all the way back, and it just dead ends to a right, and then there's the junkyard, and we're like, this is where we die. There was a customer in front of me. He walks up to the counter. The guy is on the phone at the desk. He's talking. He's doing his thing. He's on with a customer. And the guy, ding, 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 hits the bell while the guy is standing there. And he goes, "I need you to write me a receipt for $600. And the guy was like, What are you getting?" And he's like, "Just a transmission." And the guy goes, "What transmission?" And he goes, "Doesn't matter. Just write a receipt for $600. And he did and walked out. Just like that. I was like, So that happened right before we paid. And then when we went to pay, we backed up to the barn where they had the transmission and the Jeep was all jacked up, the one that was in the wreck. We didn't have to help him. He just picked it up and went boom and dropped it.
It is pretty light too.
I mean, it is, but I wasn't expecting it to be light.
I mean, come on now.
You know, it's a
bro.
transmission. It was for the story, guys.
I think about 400.
You ain't got to prove me wrong. Okay, it was for the state.
Alright, Michael Phelps. I got the Michael Phelps going. 1, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, see? That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Oh, wowee.
Whole can, just like that. Oh yeah, that's not greasy no more. That's actually nice. Okay, so we've had one, I think, casualty for our Jeep project, and it was my slave cylinder. We showed up a little late, me and Kelsey did, and Kelsey got in the Jeep, and he pushed the clutch pedal while the slave cylinder was removed from the transmission. Well, I think the seal on the inside here is busted. I think it's broken. It looks broken. What do you think? But, oh look, wait, that's probably not hard. Looks like you just attached the line, but we need fluid. Ha! Nick, do you think my slave cylinder's jacked? Alright, well, somebody push the clutch. Just gotta go easy, just kind of ease in on it. Yep.
Leaking?
Busted.
I didn't go very far.
Busted. Dang. That is smooth, bud. And it won't be for long till I start driving. That's just crazy how this is mainly the transmission that you see. But this is all that is actually like the transmission. It's all right here. Like nothing. And then transfer case. And stick. Like it. I'm sweating like a pig in a blanket. So now the problem is lining these back up. Ooh. It's fine. This is the old one. Oh. Yeah, it just doesn't sound happy. I'm gonna make this into a table. What you think? Put a glass piece right over the top right here?
I'm down for that.
Like a side table for like a couch. We can make it a grill. Put a grill over here, put charcoal in the bottom of it, and cook trans burgers. We gotta get this off the trans. That has to come off. If I pick it up, will it leak fluid? I'm gonna find out. Nah, I guess not. Check that out right there, Bubba. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that kid back through the door. I said, put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. So help me. We will be putting this back where it came from. Oh wait, that's tightened. That's better. I love new vehicles because the bolts actually come apart. Unlike my 97 TJ, that poor thing's 24 years old. Oh my god, I just looked at my fingers for the first time. God. Adds flavor to my steak later. That's a good no good. It's a me. What the heck and kind of crap? Why is that not at all? Well, you would think it'd be straight. Like, whatever. This is new to me.
This is why we're called Idiot Formula. Because we have no idea what we're doing.
Because we have no clue what we're doing. We're just gonna do it and see if we can actually make something work.
We have to know slightly what we're doing, otherwise there wouldn't be a transmission sitting in our driveway.
Exactly. Yeah, it kind of looks like we know what we're doing, I think. Except for when we speak. Oh, the Christmas tree. Oh, it made a pee-pee. Oh, it's coming out the... Oh, no. Oh, that's bad. Oh, it's bleeding. Oh, man. So I forgot the transmission doesn't have fluid in it, but the transfer case does have fluid in it. And now we have less transfer case fluid. I now have no clue how to pick this up and put the bracket on the bottom of it without spilling fluid everywhere. Because right now we bled on the... Oh, that's going to make a mess. That's going to stain. Better. I just cleaned it. Oh man, that's not a good spot. Okay, well, let me wipe it off again. You know what, it's okay though, these things happen. You know, you can't expect to be a professional because if you were, then people would be paying you to do it.
Are we being paid to do this?
I tried to convince the people that hold the funds for the International Bank of West, and they didn't seem to be against it, but we will revisit that option.
You know, that or pizza.
I like pizza too. $50 in pizza, that'll cover it. It's a pizza man. No. I don't know what to do now. I don't know. What do we do?
What's next?
Well, that goes in the Jeep.
Do you need to get the old slave off?
Probably, but if I take it off, it's just going to drip everywhere. So I'm not going to take it off yet, but I'm going to take this off of here and look at it. Because we're not going to be able to hook it up while it's attached to the transmission. There's no way. No way we could do that. So let's look at what we need actually. Bring it in. We have a nut, and oh look, that's easy. Wait a minute. Why are there stars there though? Oh, one is a stud. That's not gonna fit. I just usually grab tools, and whatever gets the closest is usually how I rock with it. Bussin'. Respectfully. What? The heck? So this don't fit, but they fit. Same size wrench. 12, no half. Does this fit now? Nope. What do I need? What was that? What do I need, my friend? My friend. Barely. But we got it. Okay, so it's in shape. It's in good. See all that, how that plastic ring is poked in all the way around? It's got little grooves on it. That's how it's supposed to. Ew. Oh, is it grease? I was about to say, someone put their bubble gum in there. Ugh. So that's fine. This will work. See, it just kind of, you slide the line on it. It's got a little slide pin. It goes over it. But we'll have to do that separately. I think all that's fine. I'm just going to put these on here so I don't lose them. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay, I had one, and I have the other one. Where is it? Come on, man! Alright, so that's... I guess let's put this back behind the Jeep. Oh my gosh. Wow. We'll stick the transmission behind the Jeep and kind of clean up. This is done. I'm done bothering with this. And I'll mess with the slave cylinder either later or in the morning. We're here in day 2. Early in the morning, we got the old trans sitting here looking all ugly, like it should. Master Nick under there. So basically, update on the video or whatever for now. We got the transmission back in, lined up. T-case is on the transmission, and we're getting bolts back together. Next steps are to just kind of tighten up the top end. I put the shift turn on and add fluids as needed. Change the slave cylinder. As long as we plug in every sensor, we'll be all right. And maybe we'll be back with an update of more stuff put together, because I still got parts out in the grass out here. Like, we got parts over there and some over there. We just made a auto parts run to the store. We had to get a lot of fluids. Like, I'm telling you, we got a bag of goodies here. We got gear oil, we got a pump, we got transmission, T-case fluid, we got carb cleaner, Loctite, and a pan so we can put all of our goodies on it. Well, we're almost there, bud.
Yes, sir.
But we'll have another update here in a second. Right now we're just gonna do some maintenance and cleaning up, making sure everything's running and all the systems are together. We'll see what happens. Well, I'm gonna say it once. It ain't much, but it's honest work. It's all back together. We're gonna have a running Jeep here in about 10 minutes. I'll take that as a win. All fluids are changed, replaced. Bolts are snugged up, Loctited on. We have to do the drive shaft bolts. We have a couple we can't reach right now. We kind of made quite a lot of a mess. We're gonna have to clean the garage out. But yeah. It works! We got it done. I'd say, 2 days is not a bad time frame to get something done like that. That's a big job. Yeah, we finished it. All right, I'd like to thank my buddies. Honestly, this would have never gotten done without them. But at the end of the day, this is the end of this project. And leave us a like, subscribe for more Idiot Formula content.